What is an office worker? What kind of work do adults do? What are the dads and moms who get up early every morning and go to work doing? I have no dreams for the future, so I'm planning to get a job at the company, but I don't know the kinds of job. I had the same question when I was a kid. Now that I'm an adult, I'm working in manufacturing at a large company in Japan. I will introduce what kind of work the office worker is doing. Use this information as an opportunity to think about what you want to do when you grow up. Number 1, the purpose of company. The purpose of the company is to make money. In order to make money, you need to get money from customers by selling products or providing services. In order to sell products or provide services, it is necessary to make products and services. The job of selling products and services, and the job of making products and services are necessary jobs for any company. For example, there is a job of making and selling a car and a job of repairing a car by thinking about how to repair the car. In Japan, the service industry accounts for 70% of the total. You often work at the head office in the city for the work of selling products and services and the work of making services, and at the factory in the countryside for the work of making products. Number 2, the work in company. At the company, you basically work about 8 hours every day. My company starts at 8:30 and ends at 1700 hours. There is a lunch break, so it's a little longer than 8 hours. If my dad returns late, he works overtime. Of course, if you work overtime, you will get a salary for that amount. At the company, I use my computer to email people inside and outside the company, meet customers, and make products. Let's see what kind of work we have. Sales. It is a job to sell products and services to customers. We will go to the customer's place and introduce the products and services. Most of them have the background in humanities. It is an image of working in a suit in the city. There is also the possibility of working overseas. Recommended if you want to work in contact with people. Since it is a job that is directly linked to the profits of the company, quotas may be imposed, and it is also a job that puts pressure on you. Sales require the ability to think about what customers want and to propose their own products and services well. Sales engineer. Similar to sales position. If you have a high level of expertise in products and services, you may not be able to explain well to customers based on the knowledge of the sales position alone. The sales engineer has the role of supporting the sales position. Unlike sales positions, there are many people from the scientific background. Manufacturing. It is a job to make products at a factory. There are many people from the scientific background, but there are also people from the background in humanities. It is an image of working in a factory wearing work clothes. Factories are often located in the countryside, but if you have factories overseas, you may work abroad. Recommended for people who like manufacturing. Making the same product every day can be boring. Depending on what you are making, the sound may be noisy or the smell may be strong. Manufacturing engineer. Similar to manufacturing. If you cannot make a product well due to manufacturing trouble, manufacturing engineer will investigate the cause and solve the problem. Most of them have scientific background. It is rare to actually make products by moving hands, and it has a role to support manufacturing. Production engineer. Adjusts and maintains the machinery and equipment used in manufacturing. Most of them have scientific background. It has a role to support manufacturing. Production control. It is a job to decide how much to make products at the factory. Most of them have background in humanities. Materials. This is the job of purchasing the materials and tools needed to make products at the factory. Most of them have background in humanities. Development. The job of devising new products and services. They may work in a lab coat and laboratory. Suitable for those who like to think of new ideas. Intellectual property. The job of patenting products and services devised by development. Newly developed products and services are patented so that they cannot be imitated by others. Planning. It is a job to think about the direction the company should take. It looks like the president. While watching the flow of society, think about what kind of products and services the company should make and what kind of customers it should sell to. There are many people who have the background in humanities. Accounting. It is a job to calculate how much money the company has spent and how much it has earned. There are many people who have the background in humanities. They work in a factory or at the head office. Human resources. Hire people. There are many people in the humanities. They work in a factory or at the head office. Legal. We support the company so that it can operate in compliance with the law. There are many people who have the background in humanities. They often work at the head office. Public relations. They think about how to advertise their company. There are many people who have the background in humanities. They often work at the head office. Information system. It is a job to manage the personal computer and network in the company and to deal with troubles. They work in a factory or at the head office. Number 3, Major Career Track and Minor Career Track. In number 2, I introduce the occupations of the company. Each occupation is further divided into Major Career Track and Minor Career Track. Employees in Major Career Track are anticipated to be managers. There are many transfers between occupations, and there are many transfers. There may have a lot of overtime. The hourly wage is higher than that of employees in Minor Career Track. Employees in Minor Career Track have a role to support employees in Major Career Track. Basically, there are few transfers between occupations and few transfers.